Hello all, we are the Share UX team from IDC, and this is a demo on EAM tip test that we wrote in the month of December. So first, quickly, let me show you a demo on our Share UX. I'll quickly share a file, press on the share icon. The UX that you see is something of the work that we are doing as part of SP2. So you can share your file with either the contacts that appear on the suggested section on the top, or with the devices nearby in the devices section, or with any of the apps that appear in the app section. Now, as developers, we would want to ship customer delights, and uh, we would also want to know if the customer is able to use that feature properly, or if there are any customer pain points. But how do we know that? One of the mediums that we can think of is the telemetry. So I had to ask one of the DAS team members of our team uh, to just share the dashboard with me. So he was kind enough to share that, and you can see that dashboard here, and there's a lot of numbers. And probably I just wanted to know how many devices or how many instances my feature has been used properly, or if it has passed or failed. But it seems to me like I need to do some amount of digging here, and probably need to filter out that data out of this. And I don't know how to do this as of now, so which seems like a lot of work. And that's where EIM comes to the rescue. um, First of all, I would quickly show you what an EIM measures board looks like, and then probably we can see how we can write a tip test. So this is one of the EIM tip tests that we wrote. uh, so the tip test is for analyzing if all the three sections are visible on a customer's device. And the table that appears after a span of probably 3 hours uh, is this. You get to know what's the pass percentage. So 94.584% times on the devices that it ran, it passed. And out of all the instances that it ran, 95% of the time it passed. You see a table where it lists down all the success and the failure cases with all the reasons why it passed and why it failed, and how many devices it passed, and what is the percentage, and how many instances it passed, and what was the duration. So as a developer, this seems to be like a very helpful data which I can analyze. And also, there's a table that lists down the links of for failure corresponding to the failures, where we can click on the link, either the cabs or the heat map link, and find out why it failed or why it succeeded. So let me uh, now probably, so this is the, on clicking the link, this is something which opens up, and I can filter out the branch. It tells me on what branch it failed, how many instances it failed, which build number it failed. uh, yeah, and there's so much data, and we can always dig more into it and get more on what values were there, on what exe it ran, and all of those data that we need as developers. This was something missing on the dashboard, right? Like it's pretty easy as a developer. Now, how do is this seems so easy to uh, look at, but how do we write a tip test? And let me just quickly show you how easy it is to write a tip test. uh, so basically, you declare your tip test in a header file, and the test that I was showing you was this share she show test. You declare your variables, you declare your reasons and for success, and reasons for your failure, uh, and you're done. You just write your tip test in a header file, and you run your scenario. So when you want to run your scenario, you just open a tip test. uh, you set or unset your variables, and you call complete on it, and this is all you need for the measures table that you're seeing on that dashboard. This is all you need for writing a tip test, and it seems so easy. So this is how tip test basically changed the way we look at how the customers are actually using our features, and it has proved to be a boon for us. This was the demo for the tip test for Share UX. Thank you so much. Bye bye.